Ah, well, it had to get me eventually, didn't it? Have I done that map yet? Anyway, hello. My darling wife decided to bother me while I was desperately trying to pay attention. I have a pumpkin on my head. Just a tiny little pumpkin. That she tied on. They can't even see it in the camera. I have to crouch down. It's out of frame. Whatever. How are we? I'm 8 minutes early for stream, technically, because I died prematurely. Yeesh, fucking that could bloody. I was having enough bother during that whole pre-stream section there. I spilt my tea. I was trying to get top chat on. It's why my it's partly why my run started so poorly there. I lost a chunk of health before it even got going. Have to put this to drop in my tea as well, make a splash. It's just a little tiny pumpkin. Look at this thing. It's real. Just haven't eaten it yet. Well, I suppose we technically got 5 minutes before stream's actually supposed to start, so yeah. It's just wait a minute. Huh, there we go. Not the best start, it's fine. How will this stream go? We'll see. So, Buckbumble, hello. I did read your comment there. So have you played Stellaris? Stellaris? Signalis? Different game entirely. Begins with an S, same thing. You say, after being pushed down the elevator, where we were last week, it really dives in quality, devolves into get key to unlock door that only has plot dump and another key for another door with a plot dump. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I did a bit of investigating, but I'll wait till people are actually here and we're officially in stream before then. I guess we're the pre-stream crowd, are we? Come join the pre-stream crowd. It's just me, you, Oda, I think. Buck Bumble if he's still here. Hi. What's up? Home violence! Oh, she also punched me in the arm while I was playing. Another reason why I died. I have all the excuses today.
Fine.
You punched me in the arm.
You're fine.
You were complaining about your work uniform, and you were doing this. Oh, look at the sleeve, and then you whacked me in the arm.
Nobody see me.
They can see. Let's just get game up, I suppose. Ow. Ow. Ow.
You're supposed to acting like that.
You're such a fucking bully.
You have to move your muscle, you know, like, you know, that when I punch it. Do it.
I don't know what she wants from me.
You know that strict fighting.
You're actually gonna punch me in the nose in a second, right on camera. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. No worries. Okay. No worries. Love and peace.
Spousal abuse. Spousal abuse. Just wants attention. She's just come back from work when I was halfway through that Vampire Survivors run. Right, I'll use this opportunity to remind myself where the fuck I was. Because we didn't save at the end of last week because we took I took so much damage. It was like, you know what, we'll just fucking do this again. And I just need to remind myself then where we've been and where we haven't. Wait a minute, have we... Oh, we might have actually done, like, lost a lot of progress. Possibly. We aren't doing great for health. So let's just give that a second. I didn't think you were the sub, but eh. She's just playing it up for the camera. She's trying to look cool in front of you guys. None of that. What the fuck am I supposed to do exactly in this situation? Midstream, get up and whack her in the face. You hear that, Uni? Are you happy?
999 report! Home violence!
You made me do this. That's what they all say, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is that, a fish?
Yeah, the thing is wrong.
A fish. Hello, Bryn. Anyway, I'm gonna close the door now. Be gone. How are we doing? The storage capacity is so limiting. So incredibly limiting. Right, let's just get a move on. Get a leg on. Okay, yes, we have made no progress in this area, but I do vaguely remember where we're supposed to go. Our owl key. Uni, I closed the fucking door on you for a reason. What?
I come for a reason. You can have them all. And this one, as you bite it, just finish that.
So professional. Just Brian will. Oh, no, Brian. I thought it said Bryn for a second. Hmm? Flashlight module. Guard. Nope, nope, floor demon. Oh, okay. I'm glad we're getting this scene again, because, I need to review some of the context with you guys. Because I actually went back and replayed the first 10 minutes of the game to remind myself who the fuck everybody was. eventually. No space, for fuck's sake. Right. So, we had a number of questions last week. First of all, I wanted to clarify precisely what the difference was between a replica and a gestalt. And it basically is just what I said. Gestalts are just people. But specifically they use that name. I've avoided spoilers and all that. I purely just went to the wiki and I saw one Reddit post where they said that the nature of the government, like the dystopian sort of world that we're in here, that dehumanizes everybody to the point where even human, like regular people, are given this almost robotic designation. You are a gestalt, i.e. a non-replica person. So gestalts, for all intents and purposes, they're just humans. Replicas, like ourselves, are all robots. So, going back to the very beginning of the game, when we started on that crashed ship, I noticed something, and I did notice this at the time, or I thought I did at the time, but I didn't know if I was just misremembering or weird psyche-dikey bullshit was happening. But the photograph we picked up on the in the cockpit at the very start of the game, which was of our co-pilot, the Gestalt we're looking for, or our human, was a woman named Ariane Young. And in the picture, she had white hair. Quite clear, like the picture is very, very faded or burnt or something, but it's a woman in uniform with platinum silvery white hair. Anyway, we leave the ship, we find that hole that we climb into, we get the creepy intro, and then we wake up in the bathroom in this facility with a photograph still on us. But ever since then, the photograph, actually I've left it back in our safe, so I don't have it right now to demonstrate, but the photograph we've been walking around with since then has been a woman with brown hair. It's a totally different photograph. Now, I don't know if this is like the beginning of the game was a different time. Maybe we've time skipped, maybe we're in a fucking nightmare, you know, something weird's going on. And the woman herself is completely different. When we had that scene with Adler, the guy who pushed us down the elevator last week, he identified the lady as Alina So, who is a worker at this facility. So what's going on there? We've got two different women. At the same time, we're having these dreams every now and again where we are inhabiting the body of another human called Isa Ito, who we have met. At the very start of the game, we met this woman in a sort of green and white, almost lab coat type thing, with a knife, standing over a dead body. We briefly met her, and she's like, "Oh, things are crazy here, better watch yourself," and then she left. We saw her again in that cutscene a minute ago, being harassed by Adler. Again, was that is there some kind of memory shit going on here? Because that room I hypothesized last week, this room here, is a mess, but looks very, very similar to the one that we just saw in the cutscene with Isa, or Isa, whatever. I'm gonna have to settle on a pronunciation and stick with it. Her name's Isa, okay? There's a lot of women to remember. That's the problem I've been having with the game so far, which is why I went back and checked. I now have a list. Now, Isa, I've changed it again. We're sticking with Isa. We had that hallucination, or dream, or memory of being back in some school, waking up in class, and wondering where our friend Erica is. And then we found Erica being harassed by the Helgast schoolgirls. And Erica is a girl with platinum silver hair. So we now have another white-haired lady. Mystery woman. Alright. Not that any of that's made the plot of this game any clearer, but we at least have the names to faces, sort of. Sir Goodsworth, I will say it's much crazier than memory issues. I assume so. Righty. Now I think we settled on legging it through the scary red room last week. Yes, we did. I reckon probably around this bin, and I spoke way too soon. I don't think she should be able to hit me. She was facing the other way. Is this game originally in Japanese? You know what? I don't actually know. Yeah, I don't know. Can somebody look up where this game actually comes from? I think it's an aesthetic choice. That was my guess. I mean, the game is going for sort of that, what's the term for it? What's the kind of tropey term for the cyberpunk in the future everything's Japanese? If you know what I mean. I'm fucking dead. Is this bitch was standing right outside the door waiting for me? Right, we're in the rave room again. But yeah, I think it's a bit of that going on, along with East German nostalgia. As I've been pointing out again and again. Another number pops on screen for all of half a second. Keep Alf. 249. Just tuning into different radio frequencies here. Until something happens. Step on it. Wait. Is it dead? Again, a bit like last week, I'm struggling to know what is me just being low health and what is the effect of the rave room. There's a keyhole in the painting. Yes, there is. Okay, and this is where we were last week. Right on cue. I don't believe so. I think this is an American game. I see some Japanese writings, that's why I'm asking. Yeah, it's very, like I say, it's sort of that Blade Runner cyberpunk Japanese futurism, along with a anime-ish art style. Also, it's very inspired by a lot of Japanese games from like the 90s, on the sort of the PS1 era. The vaguely anime-esque character designs. You know, your and your Metal Gear and stuff like that. Kindly, what the fuck? Oh, you weren't here last time, Brent. I don't know if you've actually caught any of the games so far. Imagine instead of Japanese, the cyberpunk dystopia trope was Welsh. Make it so. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Right, and with that, we have completely caught back up with ourselves. This is the first time I'm here for this game, too. Yeah. This is normally the time when I would give you the plot synopsis so far, but... as you caught from my accounting of events earlier, it's not as easy as that. Basically, we are a robot girl, and we are looking for our human, and also Silent Hill. That's the best I can give you. I'm gonna save a new file. Righty. Let's get some healing going, I suppose. Yes. Healing is a bit slow in this. Sound design is very Silent Hill. Yeah. That's just cyberpunk, because the Imperial influence from World War II era, when cyberpunk was first started being a thing. My understanding of it, of why Japanese is always included in, like, cyberpunk dystopias, is back during the sort of 70s, 80s, or that, there was this paranoia in America that, you know, Japan was going to take over the world, that, you know, because the Japanese economy was so on the rise back then, it was like, oh no, they're going to overtake us, they're going to become the hegemon of the world, we're all going to be speaking Japanese, oh no, I'm speaking Japanese, I really think so, you know, and all that. That's a lie. Fucking shit on the screen, go away. What's Synapses? This game is a jumbled together body cam footage, essentially. Maybe. We are still caution. How do I get my health back to bloody full? I feel like I'm at caution permanently. There we go, blue. Haven't seen blue since we started the fucking game. Right. Let us clear some space. Somehow. I suppose we want to keep at least the one emergency healing pack. And I'll save again. Fuck it. So we don't have to heal again. Whoever gets the hegemon will be like flies on a burnt piece of steak. What? BRB, gonna get food. Did the mention of steak make you hungry? So, we seem to be looking for either fuses for that fuse box next to the generator, a key for the mystery keyhole, or a flashlight to let us go into the dark areas. Unless we have to just go into the dark areas blind, and that's where we will find everything else, which I really, really hope is not the case. I haven't had steak in 2 years. I miss steak. I've not had steak in probably about as long as well. We'll pick a different door. Oh, and another key. Okay. Look around. Oh, and another key. We're looking for an owl key, a postbox key, and a mystery wall painting key. Any of the above will suffice. I really don't want to be in this room, do I? Oh, Jesus. That is where we need the flashlight. Or... okay, another key we need. Fucking leave me alone. And we're back to caution again. I hope you guys enjoyed being at full health, for a minute. Fuck me. I hate that you have to go through fucking text boxes while enemies are still coming at you. It's like there's a monster right behind me. Would you like to pick up the healing item? Click yes or yes! Every time, yes! It's a classic Resident Evilism, but at least in Resident Evil, time pauses. So what are the... Oh, the enemies are, Oh, fucking hell. I've taken way too much damage. I'm going to go back to load. Our enemies are other robots, like us. Androids, replicas, whatever you want to call them. There is some kind of... something going around which is causing both humans and replicas to die. It's like a virus, but humans are dying from it while the replicas are reanimating and going a bit berserk. So yeah, essentially zombie robots. But there is something about the nature of replicas that is definitely playing a factor. The fact that we use human neural patterns in our creation. So I'm just gonna go out on a limb here based on, like, you know, the Ghost in the Shell, Nier, all the other influences that this game is going with. There's something about the soul of the machine is being Silent Hillified. And more damage. I'm not taking damage. Just a guess. Do we have human souls? Who knows? But yeah, we're definitely looking at something more along the lines of a curse brought down by divine malevolent force, rather than like it's a virus. We're more on the cosmic horror end of the scale. Just a guess. Yeah, I'm just calling them zombots. I do find the lack of feet either a design choice or the devs didn't want to work. Well, you know what? Plenty of artists hate drawing feet, you know. Plenty of artists love drawing feet far too much, but we're not going to talk about that. Feet are a pain in the ass. But yeah, either a design choice or the dev didn't want to work on this to please the fetishists. Yeah, exactly, those people. Space. You know what? I'm never going to get through this room otherwise. Step on him! Step on them, but not in a way to satisfy those degenerates. Oh, fuse. That's what we need. We need. Item. High voltage fuse. Finding closed. Falk has specifically requested that the repair of the looping lift system be prioritized over other repairs. Falk, what I've gathered, is the leader of the replicants in this facility, the highest rank. I saw a propaganda poster at some point. And she looks pretty cool and is probably going to be a boss fight. Please place the fuse as soon as possible. My assumption is that all of these different posters advertising the different replicants and all the different military models are all going to be boss fights at some point. Okay. We are out of space. That's annoying. Do we just need the one fuse? Shit. I don't want to come back here. I don't want to have to come back here. But I also don't want to waste any items. Nominal? There was nominal full health. Don't know if it is. Because we did take a hit, but we're still in the blue. Let's get back to the surface. That's not the surface. Shit. Speaking of blue, how about that new Twitter? Yeah, it's pretty good. Limited ammo, I assume. Oh yes, we're survival horror here, which means it's all about limited capacity and limited items. If I had a nickel for every time a dev didn't have feet on their female bot designs, I'd have 2 nickels, but you know the rest of the meme. What's the other one? That's a dead end. Shit. We're gonna have to wait. Blue Sky. Yeah, I made a Blue Sky account this week. Everyone else seemed to. I just wanted to look cool. Fuck! Let me have peace. There we go. Let's take this fuse. To the generator. Don't know if we need more than one. I don't remember last week what the situation looked like. Use the fuse. Yes. Are we good? Okay, we need what's the story here? I'm just gonna put on all the switches and see what happens. I don't know what okay, we need 230 volts, 800 volts. Don't you love your puzzles and your shit? Okay, actually, I'm seeing now what's going on. So, one switch adds both of these to there, to there, to there. We're at 120 already. What do we need to get to 230? We need 110. Our options are 100. Can't get 110, can we? No, we cannot. Or am I misunderstanding this? Because that should have only added on 9, if I understood that right. Or is it subtracting? Ah! Right, it's wait. Oh, okay, I see. Let's see. This is a multiplier. Yes, these symbols are multipliers. So that's 6 times 120 and 2 times 120. So 240 and 720. Let's see what these are. 50 and 30. So 30 is an addition and 50 is a subtraction. So, addition, subtraction, addition. Okay. Okay. So we need to get to 230. We can multiply it by 2 and then subtract an amount? But we need to subtract 10, so that's not going to be an option. If we multiply it by 3... and then subtract 60, and then add 30? Oh, so close. But not quite. Almost? Yes! Yes! There we go! Good at video games. So do we have power now? Moved on from Sparking Zero. Budokai 3 is my mate again. Not sure if you're just making a meme or you're actually saying you're bored of Sparking Zero. I'm a little bored of Sparking Zero. Murder drones. The female killer drones didn't have beat, but damn the hips on those things. Why? That's a sentence you chose to write. You can't spell bored without 7 out of 10. Oh, murder drones. I see. You're talking about a thing. A thing I'm unfamiliar with. But so be it. Right, do we have...
You and I do have something. Would you like some food?
Yeah, sure. Awesome. Thank you. Yes, I did. I'm very glad you weren't the Lecky on your... I was not! I wasn't a Sparky. All I do is turn valves. No power. Wonderful. We are powerless. We are without power. Wait, hold on. Now that note said that Falk wanted the fuse to fix the elevator. I didn't try the elevator because I assumed that we have way more stuff to do down here. Oh, these elevators are working though. These little ones here. I like that. Once again, don't ask if I want to pick up a healing item. Just Oh, I was asked if I wanted food, and then within a minute, food arrived. Thank you. What do we got? Rice cake. Just giant grains of rice. It's grains of rice when you can pretend that you're an ant. Nom nom nom. Sneaky, sneaky. No! Alright, I guess we're going down. not sure I wanted this, but level 6. Level 6. Level 7. Right, it's just the two levels. Level 8! Oh! New places. No, now this is the office we saw in that cutscene. No space to carry shutter gate handle. Well, that's fucking marvelous. Jesus Christ. And I'm out of ammo. Okay, let's have a little explore around here before we leave. Because this is all new. Library key required. Inspect. So we are here. An orrery showing a rotating view of the current relative positions of the inhabited worlds of the solar system. Buyan, home to the Imperial Palace, floating above poisonous clouds. Lore! Rotfront, the ice moon circling the largest gas giant. That's where we are, I think. Still in the process of climaforming. Venetia, the ocean world ravaged by war. When I close my eyes, I can hear the sounds of the sea. Katesh, the Red Desert. The Imperial fleet can only hold it for so long before it will be liberated. Hemat, is that our capital? Home of the New Nations government. I heard the view of the gas giant's rings in the sky is beautiful there. And Leng. S23 Serplinsky is here. Okay. So yeah, there's kind of an ongoing civil war between the old Imperial government and this new revolutionary, let's just call it what it is, East Germany. Your nation's government, yes. Nope. That's a nope. That is also a negative. Righty. Let's once again go clear some inventory space, which seems to be all I do in this game now. Reminds me, this map does, this door does not lead to where I want to go. I need to go back up here. And every time I go that way, I'm going to get a little bit more damage. Right? Leave me alone. I should grab some thermite, burn some bodies. Here's a question: if people had natural night vision that was like 10 times better than what we have now, people would use lights less, I guess. Probably. Yeah. Alright. But what if you want to use the lights for the vibe, for the atmosphere? You ever think of that? Yeah, where's all our ammo? Thank God. Reload. Communism, eh? Well, to quote my favourite actor of all time, Ronald Reagan. Oh god, I think that fucking monkey just shit in my trailer again. Yes. What a wonderful world leader who never did anything wrong. Fucking hell, I get so lost around here. I'm trying to get back to... Yeah, it's these two different hallways that run parallel to each other. But always, look the blooming same. Actually, sorry, I'm heading back. I forgot one thing. Thermite. Exactly. Is terrifying. But it does its job. This time... Yeah. Politics. Back when it wasn't several parties screaming at each other like children throwing a tantrum. When has politics not been parties screaming at... Admittedly, it's worse now than it used to be, but, let's not, have some rosy views of the past quite so much. Oh, that's some Elden Ring level of bullshit. You hit me right through that pillar. Fuck you. Go. Dinner is ready. Good. Okay. Now that we have a little bit of inventory space. Slide this note over to me, please. Oh, hello. We killed them last week. Minerabite? Nuclear technique. Oh, mining nuclear tech. High security replica mina. Gen 3. Biomechanical with high security reinforced armor plated servo shell. When it comes to dangerous cargo, heavy machinery, and hazardous environments, no other model rivals the MNHR units with their high security power armor bodies, which occasionally bleed from the face, as we found out. Under crushing pressure in 0G, they keep their calm demeanor and show exemplary teamwork. Despite their hulking bodies, underneath their face shields, a standard Gen 3 cranial construction can be found, making maintenance and social interfacing as easy as with any other replica model. Please note that the MNHR neural pattern is not suited for combat use. For combat applications, the Saber variant should be used, which employs combat capable yada 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 yada. Cool. Oh, and speed the devil. Volker. Well, I give it a go. Führungskommando Lieutenant Replica. Operational Command Control Unit Replica. Falcon. Gen 6 High-Tech Bioresonance Command Unit. Biomechanical blah 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 blah. Also 2.5 meters tall. Did you see that? Height 250 centimeters. 250 centimeters. Anyway, classified information, commander eyes only. The protector, that commander, head of each Eon's facility protector force, is a powerful prototype bioresonant Falk unit, an authority that may never be questioned. A Falk unit serves not just as commander to the protectors, but as a nearly godlike being, a perception that is underlined by her tall build and resemblance to her nation's leaders, the Great Revolutionary and her daughter, Lore. It is also aided by our powerful prototype bioresonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds and I'm starting to get hints. I'm starting to feel that she might be a problem. Who bend the will of weaker minds and fathom their intentions and emotions, but also grants her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. Wonderful. Oh, floor demon. Goodbye. Wife. What you got there? A heavy box fashioned to look like an owl. We're looking for an owl-shaped key for a door upstairs. There are small holes at the top looking like a speaker or a microphone. Are we over-encumbered? I know they're talking about, or they have recently released a patch for this to increase your carry capacity. I said I didn't want to do it, but I'm fucking tempted. Because this is getting quite frustrating. Unless you want me to run around without a weapon or ammo, or healing items. Just run around with absolutely nothing in order to progress the fucking game. Falk's Diary. Sorry, I'm just reading something. I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok. No, you can't, Mr. Simpson. No one can. I took 3 years of German. Perfect pronunciation. LMAO. I'm taking that literally. German is basically Dutch, but worse. Minority opinion, perhaps. It's her duffel bag, yeah. Give her 6 duffel bags. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I don't want to live anymore as what I have become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me, no, touched me, poisoned me. It feels like my mind's been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I am no longer fully myself anymore, but I've not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here between her and me, with... Hello! With half-formed dreams and recollections penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. Food! Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why should she curse me like this? Y'all were here when I was recounting the cast, the plot earlier, right? We kept seeing this white-haired girl in these memories that we seem to keep having, but they're memories of somebody else. Issa, who we have also met in person. Unless that's a hallucination or something. This the problem with a game like this is you can always chalk up so much to just... It was a hallucination. Is this white-haired girl... some... Not an actual person, but like the virus? So just like, to use a lack of any other term? I don't know. Getting in her mind. Right, can I pick this up? What can I do with it now? Right. No space. Wonderful. Righty. I don't know if there's anything else we can do here. Floor demon. Is that door to the south? No, it isn't. Down here, I was wondering. She doesn't even want to grab it. Lame. Just grab it. Be here. Now starts connecting the dots slowly. I will say there is more real than imagined here because this is very confusing. If you know the game, do try to avoid spoilers. Just to let you know, we do, you know, we've always got the no spoiler rule on streams. But you are free to your... if I have questions and I'm specifically asking for an explanation, then absolutely. But for now, I'm just soaking it in. Oh shit. Please don't be... I just want one that isn't locked. Jesus. And our carry capacity is still full. Hey, thank God. Right, how do we use this? Equip. Nice. Oh, this prick. So he was a replica as well, just to be clear. I wasn't sure last week, but should have known. I think only replicas have the nose piercing. Administrator, Data Processing, Logistics Replica, Eagle. Gen 5, Biomechanical with polyethylene, yada. Also short. An integral part of every protector. Führungskommando is the Administrator unit. Single Adler unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility, such as pushing people down elevator shafts. Freeing other operational command units to focus on the direct control of protector units. The Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falke unit, serving as her adjutant while taking care of necessary paperwork. Lame. Desk jockey. Born in a barn, that girl. Oh, there she is again. Wound of weapons. No space. Eagle key required. Wonderful. It was his sled. It was his sled from when he was a kid. There, I just saved you 2 long, boobless hours. Ah! Oh, fuck all this. Let's get something more useful in combat equipped. Where's Cat? Want Cat. Show Cat. Cat. Did she just come and open the fucking door again? It's noise cancelling, so I couldn't tell. want to come in, fine. Just keep the door closed. Barn in a barn. I assume enemies cannot operate doors. Not yet. That'll be the next thing.
I want to go in.
Then fine.
That means I'm not welcome.
You are welcome. It's your house. Close the fucking door!
Why? That means Phoebe is not welcomed.
Keeps the heat in. Keeps the noise in.
Who make noise outside?
Just... And I got whacked unlocking the door. Wonderful. Just the way enemies just keep chipping away at me every time I pass by. It's getting a little annoying.
What?
She just goes, you deserve it.
No? I'm not talking to you.
Ay, ay, ay. So now that we've used up all of our healing items. Actually, yes, continue saving. You'll regret this later, if you say so. What don't we want right now? I don't know about this. I think I know what that's used for, actually. Fucking leave the thermite. Take a healing item. Dump the ammo. Really need to just be traveling with as little as anything. Alright, and heal. Enemies can't operate doors. Cats, however, can. Apologies for the jingling in the background. There's a cat toy being thrown around now. Right. Let's put this torch to use. Excuse you. Hope you guys heard that. Run, 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 run. What is going on? Hey, what's all this then? All this blood and gore's not up to code. Poor demon. Okay. I don't know if I want to take any of these items. Do I want... What is a weapon case? Does it increase my carry? It does? Maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It does. Nice. I'm not sure what I need adhesive tape for right now. I suppose we'll take it. If anything, we'll just go put it back in our safe room. Do I want shotgun shells? Not really. Not really. I still don't have the weapon that uses that thing. And now we leave. Okay. Poor demon. Finally something useful. Yeah. Fucking sprinting at me. Give her a second to calm down. One time I had a meeting with my boss. I had a meeting with my boss. And my cat was yelling so loudly she could hear him through my headphone mic. Yeah, they be like that sometimes. You know what? Come hither. Behold the cat soup. Soup bowl. Hey. Anyway, hopefully they've calmed down. Nope, they are still screaming at me. No fucking beautiful combat in this game! It's so annoying. It's so fucking annoying. Yes, we're going to go back. I cannot keep taking entire health bars of damage every time I go round the loop. And you have to keep going round the fucking loop because you've got no fucking carry space. You have to do it one item at a goddamn time. I'd install the patch if you need it. I'll maybe think about it next week. Again, I just remember seeing something about it on Twitter, formerly known as X, and I don't know, I haven't seen any like updates queued up on Steam, so it might not actually be live yet, but sheesh. Wait, hold the you are not in your usual spot. Get back there. Of direction because I saw there was somebody blocking my exit the other way. We'll drop this adhesive off. Why do I keep calling it that? We'll drop the duct tape off. Just call it what it is. Sellotape. I have barely eaten anything. Oh. Quick reload. Sorry, it's a whole procedure. We'll bloody save it again, actually. We'll save it every step. Just in case. It all goes horribly wrong, which it absolutely can, and often does, at any given time. Where do we want to be? Management office? Oh yeah, the island painting. Piano hallway? Oh! Okay, I didn't know that was what it was called. I just remember there being a note about some of the guards complaining about the piano music next door and them wanting to go and shut it off. And we burnt the body here, so there's nothing to worry about. Yep, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. That handle is now being used and is out. Oh, thank God! Another safe spot. Pick up the owl key. Oh, now we're making progress. Yeesh. EULR. I've got owl type 4 biomechanical. Oh, and by the way, in case it wasn't clear at any point, our name is Elster. We are an LSTR model. I don't remember what it stands for. But our nickname is Elster. That's what Ariane apparently called us. Hold on. No, maybe I'm wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, this doesn't give us any more carry space. I just miscounted how much we already had. Locked with a small padlock. We will leave it there for now then. We're going to start playing Moonlight Sonata. Haha, Resident Evil reference. Why is it so hot in Minnesota in December? Minnesota. That's all I had to contribute to that question. Right, now where was the owl room? It was back upstairs. Fucking leave me. Leave me alone! I'm fucked. Because I've got a torch equipped instead of the stun baton. Do you think the shotgun can do any damage? It might be worth it. I might just... Oops. Whoa, too much. Might just see if you can get rid of this one fucker. Well, that worked. And burn away. Okay, so another hallway is clear. Good. Sorry, I'm just reading chat. I'm talking about the weather for some reason. No, where was this? Yes, here. Use the owl key. Oh. I like their light setup. Functioning mirror! More technologically advanced than any Bethesda game. Unironically. Pick up broken music cassette? Sure. Portable audio player with a knife embedded in the speaker, yeah. Again, there was some comment about them making too much of a noise in the barracks. Now, what can this cassette tell us? A looping multi-track magnetic audio tape cassette. Yeah. Give us specifics. Inspect. I need to repair the magnetic tape inside before it can be played again. Well, I got some sellotape, if that'll work. Okay, drop these, drop that again, drop all that, get some sticky tape, surely, haha, what have we got to say now? Owl songs, the cassette seems to be part of a set of songs popular with Yuli units. Cool. I'm glad they are having fun before they all turned into zombies. Oh yeah, just fix magnetic tape. Yeah, that's how it works. Don't you know? By my accent and tone of voice. Shut up. Well, it's not going to play on this, is it? This is busted. Have we seen any other speakers anywhere? Where else have we seen a cassette player? I assume we need to hear what's on it. Music player. You know, maybe it still works. Let's give it a proper try. We haven't exhausted all our options yet. Can't move the camera around. Okay, now I'm pretty sure it's fucked. We'll have to find another. The owl speaker. Good shout. Let's give it a go. I'm not sure that thing plays tapes, but we'll find out, won't we? Now, how do we get there? How do we get there? We need to be in this adjacent. Oh, also, there's another office we haven't explored now that we have a torch. This was the rave room. Still no explanation of what the fuck was going on in there, by the way. I don't know if we'll ever get one. Just check. We have our thing equipped. Don't mind me. Floor demon. Can't use this here. Are you sure? Now, sometimes this game, as we've seen, can be very fucky with exactly what it wants the player to do. Like, what it wants to click on. Like, I remember when we had the wrench to remove the screws on the vent, and it was like, nope, you can't use that here. Can't use that here. You have to use it on the top left one first. Ah, you fucking Germans. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Now, it just says it's a speaker. It doesn't say that it's like a player, necessarily. Now, I imagine if we play it on some system, it'll probably come out this speaker. And maybe wake her up. Which could be horrible. But, no luck. Anyway, while we're here, we'll, pick up the repair spray. You have to pry it out our hands with a crowbar. Anything to say? Oh! What was there in this? That was the library. We don't have the key for that. East Hall. Have we been in here? You know, we might have just not been in this room yet. Ah, because it was dark. But not a problem for us. 'Cause we're cool. Fuck me, I didn't see there was a shield user. Son of a bitch. And another door we haven't checked. Right, we're gonna have to fight past these fuckers. Come on! I was trying to step on their face. No, this is just not fair. You can't. Please respawn your position so you aren't like immediately in my face when I spawn into a room. It's quite annoying, actually. That's when you've not even loaded in yet and enemies are already right up in your face. Back to this again. Sorry. What keys have I gotten at this point? What keys haven't we gotten might be the better one. We haven't gotten the key for the painting. We haven't gotten the key for the lockers. These lockers here. We haven't gotten the key for the library. Should we allow plagiarism if it's really good? A Marxist analysis. Context? The one that gets me is the song that's just very loud breathing and the deep instruments. Yeah, the one when every time enemies show up. Enemies exist, loud breathing. Tired of constantly tripping over flaw demons? Try a new sanctified shoes. Flaunt your footwear all around the facility freely today. Unfortunately, we don't have feet. There's a problem with your sales pitch here. The government won't let us have feet. It's too capitalist. Right, we're back to not knowing what to do with this cassette tape. No, I don't want help right now, thank you. Because I don't currently feel like I'm stuck. I'm just playing through the game at a usual, or at my usual, survival horror pace of trial and error. But I'm not at the point of, like, I've tried everything and I'm banging my head against the wall. Because there's a bunch of rooms we haven't checked yet. Now, why are those doors grayed out? Because there's tape on them. That's a bit weird, but okay. Right, I think I want the shotgun. Because one of the rooms we need to explore had a shield fucker in it. Didn't it? Yeah. I might ask for help once it gets to the point of being completely stumped. But we're not there yet. Thanks for the offer anyway. You know the drill. It's always good to have a wiki on standby or a walkthrough on standby, just in case. It was this room, weren't it? Okay. Torch is equipped. Lights are on. Shotgun is shotting. There's far too many of them. Shit in hell. Step on it. There we go. That better have been worth it. Storch. We've seen this one already, haven't we? Yeah. That's like a lieutenant sort of rank. Oh. Wait, how much damage did we take there? Oh, fucking hell. More than I realized. Alright. Ooh. Is that Godric the Grafted? You guys are seeing it, right? I'm sorry, Godric the Golden. Use his preferred pronouns. Wait, hold on. Yeah, if we reload, that'll clear up the space, won't it? No, it's Godfroy. I see. I'm gonna just make damn sure we got everything in this room before I leave, otherwise all those enemies are gonna respawn. It looks pretty certain. Okay, there's another room up there we need to check as well. But let's go down here first. Down the mystery tube. My torch has ceased functioning. Oh, hello. A survivor. They're on their laptop. What's going on? Oh, it's you. What are you doing down here? Kids aren't supposed to be on the reactor level. Aren't you supposed to be down in the mine? Your flashlight. Let me take a look. Try it now. Thank you. Can you believe this? All these files. They think they know us so well. What are you talking about? So much talk of Persona and stabilization. I never played Persona, personally. In the end, they just want us to shut up and work until we die. What a joke. What a joke! What do you mean you don't remember me? Did you hit your head? I'm staying here to wait for my colleagues. No chance I'm ever going back to work. That's the attitude. Operational procedures. Control. Football, lads. Eon Guide 176. In order to reliably protect the citizen, the safety of our nation. Don't know why I read it like that. Aeon must develop and deploy procedures and technologies to maintain complete control over all replicas in service of the nation. Just like with Gestalts, procedures involving operational psychology are highly effective for behavioral control. The primary advantage of replicas over Gestalts is predictability. All newly deployed replicas of a model are virtually identical, both physically and psychologically, as they share all the same memories. Under the same circumstances, a newly deployed Yuli unit will practically always react the same way. However, as soon as the unit encounters new situations, it will begin to deviate from the original pattern. In some cases, this may lead to the unit being less efficient for its intended purpose. This is called persona degradation. Using a wealth of private information about the life of the Gestalt each neural pattern is based on allows us to ensure optimal, uniform post-deployment development of each unit. In simpler terms, our primary objective is the focused manipulation of the individual to ensure they remain as close to the original pattern as possible, and thus productive, loyal, and docile as long as possible. This is called persona stabilization. Stabilization can come in many forms and usually takes on the form of regular activities or fetish objects that distract and calm the replica. Not that kind of fetish. Until the development, I don't think so, until the development of bioresonance technology that allows wild-scale direct behavioral control, the methods of operational psychology still remain the most reliable way to control both replicas and gestalts in the interest of protection of national security. That was a lot, but insightful. I guess I better leave before the zombies start waking up again. Thanks for fixing the searchlight, I guess. one more. Fucking done it again, haven't I? And it was locked this whole time. Fucking hell. So, another key to add to the list. Hummingbird. Bloody Somnix. I know, right? Oh, yeah, we've been there. Mineshaft access. No, nothing. No, we probably want to go back. Up a level now. I mean, we are in a German-Japanese neo-fascist cyberpunk dystopia. It's to be expected. What, the whole... everything we found out in that lore drop? Yeah, I'm not saying I'm surprised or anything. It's just, when you see it all printed out on paper like that, it's just, you know... Oh, I'd really rather you didn't. I'd really fucking rather you didn't. Stop making me have to choose between seeing you or being able to fight you. Here's some space. We have a key! Colibri in the management office. One of the colibris was holed herself up in the management office on the 7th floor. I've seen her and her illusions sitting inside the room crying. Which one is the real one? That's the rave room? Which is where this key needs to go. I think it's because of that painting in there. Whenever I was close to her, I felt like my mind was being assaulted by the image of that island. The sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Is there a way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop of the frequency of her control signal? Well, we've already done that, so don't worry about it, mate. Oh, fuck you. So, double key in this room. That's good. And I'm just gonna shotgun blast my way out here. Come on! I didn't even load in! Who put an enemy right at that door? Facing you. It's cheap! Cheap, 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 cheap. Oh my fucking god, it did my nut. All of this is doing my nutting. I haven't even figured out where I'm going yet. Island painting. It's on this floor. Like, is it normal to be taking this much fucking damage throughout the game? Or am I just really bad at this? It's getting quite frustrating. I mean, I don't have the ammo to be killing every enemy. Or maybe I should just start killing every enemy. If I use up more ammo, I've got more space to pick up ammo. I think you can stealth if you don't run through the... I've been stealthing plenty, but a lot of the time it's not an option. If I walk through a door and the enemy's immediately spotting me... like, fucking case in point. At least they weren't right in my face. Workshop key. Now, where the fuck was that for? I remember there being a door that required that. I just don't remember where. Don't even know what floor it's on. It might be in that one. I think it might be, yeah. Right, do we have ammo? We do. It's fine. Don't need it. For the record, I wasn't running there. Not until after they screamed at me. Second, calm down. We know the drill. Eat some noodles. Colibri is the Norwegian name for hummingbird. That's interesting. But hummingbird is one of the keys we need. Okay. Down to level 8, I think. And then it's one of these doors. I hope. Nope, library. Fuck. Hummingbird. Okay, what else was locked? It's not those two, because I remember that's Eagle key and Administrator key. Upper floor. The great outdoors I don't think are accessible. Upper floor. Workshop. Ah! B6. Right. Open the door! There we go. Phil's not been on tonight, has he? Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Cassette tape. Use the music tape. I will. Ah, for fuck's sake. Of course, that's another puzzle. An audio tape deck unit wired up to the broadcasting unit. Yes. May we play it? Hey? Known issues, part 2. Commander's eyes only. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities into their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns for these units. Due to the sensitive nature, yeah. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars have a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit of low in status can lead to friction within dorms. Stars will occasionally develop in-group rules involving physical punishments. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona. Storch units initially have a short temper, training them in patience early after development is key. as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality, prone to cruelty and violence. Oh no. Common strategy is pairing them with an older star unit. Storch's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing books on history or mythology. Also work well. Yeah, okay, cool. An audio tape deck unit wired up to the broadcasting unit. Okay. Now you would need the owl cassette, I think. I'm sure the owl cassette is going to play into this somehow. Should I just go have a look at it now? There's nothing here for me to interact with. Is there? Oh. It's set up to broadcast the tape's output to signal frequency 142 kilohertz. Let's have a look. It's working. Right, maybe we can go now to the owl. Let's turn it off for now. I don't want to be alerting everybody to my presence. Too late. Jesus Christ. Oh, Dracula's SSBW theme. Yeah. Radio transmitter. Hold on. No. I think it's grayed out. Can't access that. B8. Let's head back. If we can. Down. Mind me. Doing something. Hummingbird. Okay, and hummingbird key. That was... If I say that hallway, you know the one I'm talking about, right? We're making not bad progress tonight. Yes, it's been a lot of running back and forward to safe rooms and the occasional restart, but for the most part, got that forward momentum. Oh, known issues part 1. I forget what model we are. I don't know. Are we a Yuli? EULR. I can't remember. Tend to form large groups and like to sing and dance, as the original neural pattern for this unit was a ballet dancer. Persona degradation can be easily prevented in this unit by making sure they have access to music through tape players or musical instruments, hence the tape. Always place at least one mirror in Yuli's... Oh, we saw the mirror. As they have strong urge to check on their own appearance at regular intervals. Yuli's persona stabilizes by keeping a tidy appearance and through regular social interactions, often organized into roughly 10 units and give each other themed nicknames. ARARs, even though they may seem like quiet simpletons, do not underestimate ARAs. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude or unkind harshly and will quietly share this judgment with their entire cadre. ARAs get along best with Yulis, who tend to be patient and friendly and have a talent for reading ARA's expressionless faces. Oh, ARAs will construct service tunnels accessible only to them. That's why we found one in her little hidey hole earlier, and under floors and in walls. Unstable units may retreat into these tunnels. It is not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. But she was friendly. ARA's personas can be best stabilized by allowing them access to plants and take care of ideally colourful flowers or trees. There was like a glowing purple potted plant in that hidey hole that we found that one in. Oh shit, nice. This is such an interesting yet awful world. Yeah. Oh, hummingbird. We're learning. Short ass, 152 centimeters. Relative short ass. Marvel of modern technology, the Colibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every protector Führungskriegskommando Falke unit is aided by Führungskommandos. Führungskommandos, yeah. Is aided by a cadre of caliber units, adjutants, which can amplify her bioresonance signals, as well as produce their own. Are those the fuckers we saw in the rave room? I think they were. They were, because that note was saying something about the colibri in the room with the painting. They're all fucking weird, and we need to use some radio signal to, you know, deal with them, which we already did, obviously. Okay. So when these things get corrupted, they turn into horrible little bulbous head baby monsters. I don't know. Able to directly influence the minds of replicas and gestalts, extract information non-verbally, and communicate amongst themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of the senses. They're a hive mind. Okay, we're learning. Eagle key. Alright, we are working our way through all the birds at this point. When's the pigeon key going to be a thing? I like pigeons. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There was nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of an Elster unit working at Sierpinski. I'm an Elster unit. There is no record of that model or of replica. There is no record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. An order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. And yet there is an elevator shaft currently full of Elster units. Absolutely heaving with them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I see 77? It's very, very brief. Where is my torch? Did I drop it? are taking damage when we're there. What should we do? What should we do? We can try again. I'm gonna have to bow out and get some kit. Are you streaming tomorrow? Yes, I will be. I think we'll 226. I think we'll play something else, just so it's not 2 games on the trot. And it'll be a surprise. You will get some sleep. Catch you later. Ah! 217. Jesus. Get it? Where is my torch? Did I drop it? It's too dark to see. Yes, it is. Fix that. We'll come back. I think we're... I think I do need my torch before we can even use this eagle key. Up a floor. Me. Hopefully I don't run over into your stream time. Oh, oh yeah, sorry, that's a point. I did tell you I wasn't going to stream anymore on Wednesdays because I was told there was not going to be any more Tuesday night picking up from work at 8 o'clock. But that changed. Not that I have a problem with it. There we go. I forgot I just put my torch away because I didn't think I needed it anymore. Oh! Small padlock. There we go. Aha! I love taking up more inventory space. Let's just dump it for now. And heal up. Please. Maybe. How am I doing for healing items at this point? Okay. Sorry, a lot of inventory management. I just show up when the stream notification pops up. Yeah, sorry, this month has not been as organized as, especially in October, stream schedule should be, but hey-ho. When is Star Wars month? Star Wars month is November. And we're still doing it. We'll do it for at least one more year. We'll keep doing it until we run out of Star Wars games, basically. Which is easier than you'd think. There we go, another key. I think that's the last of the... I think that's the last of the keys, actually. I think we found all... No, library key. Last one. There's still a library key we can find. But let's go check out Adler's office first. Soon you'll have to start making your own. I know. Ostrich key. Kiwi key. Oh, I like the kiwi key. Right. Is it a bit weird that Adler has a poster of his boss? His very tall boss, just sitting above his bed. I'm not going to read into that too much. Also, why would a replica need a bed? Yeah, we're not. Looks like something is missing from the mechanism. Okay. So it's a safe, which we don't know the code to, and it's missing a component. So it's doubly locked. That's us! That's me! Elster. We're at Schiefftechniker replica. A ship technician. Land survey. Magpie. Oh. Gen 5, Cosmo Pioneer Specialist. Versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for orbital service. These tough, stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, we've yet to see that, which sports bullet resistance armor. Is this going to be a future upgrade? I hope so. I hope this is foreshadowing. This is, yeah. Since the original neural pattern of this unit was lost with the destruction of the central neural archives on Veneta, suspicious, new Ulster units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. Adler's diary. I've been fascinated by a particular piece of furniture I discovered in storage. A strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking like a clock. Without Colabri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. If there is anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders despite her minuscule stature. She's a short ass. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream tonight, another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow, once again, with the dreaming of the white-haired person. This is now 3 people, including herself, who have referenced this. I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, and asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. I was playing with the mechanical lockbox again. I'm sure there's some kind of astronomical calendar. I am suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before. Some type of engineer with an orange chest piece. In my memory, she was just another member of her staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomena. It sounds like it's referencing us, but we've got this red chest piece, I guess. It's sort of a shade of orange. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes our room. More sick, making my work even harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that our protector staff decrease. As our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. I guess silver linings. We will be horrible silver linings. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. Last one. Another diary filled for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet, since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvellous looking fountain pen. But I guess I'll make use of that notebook. Again, pencil pushing, desk jockey, as we established. Okay. So what have we established from here? We've got one more key to try. Just get through this fucker. That'd be much easier. Right, watch the ammo, because that is us now. Oot. Basically. But I don't think we're going to encounter anything between here and where we're going. Is this the right place? No, it's not. Library key. There we go. I think that's the last key we need. Well, we go check out the library before we end stream. And then hopefully that's us completely done with this entire area. Ay, ay, ay. Hello. I'm still on Tatooine. The Phantom Menace. Yeah, don't worry. Phantom Menace is still technically listed under playing on my list of games. I've not dropped it. It's not been binned. It'll never be binned. It'll never be binned. Swing by a save room and then the elevator to the library. Shit! I thought this room was empty. Doing fine for space. Let's do a quick reload. As I've said, I never travel with extra ammo. I just make sure as much as possible that my weapons are fully loaded, because carry capacity is that stingy. By the way, Stephen, did you add Shadows of the Empire to games list? Which games list? The stream list or my my games list? Shit, give a second. There's a review. Yeah, I made a review of it, Sam. A glowing review. I've seen that there the whole time. I just never got a chance to grab it. Okay. Library. Hello? Colibri. The original? Who are you? You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. You no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together we guided them all. But now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. Don't worry, I've killed them all already. The little raven fuckers. I've never been so alone before. They're still together and I am here outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. The only place I'm safe. I wish I'd become like the others too. At least then I wouldn't be alone. They're a bunch of weirdos. You don't need them. Known issues part. You know, if there are that many fucking issues with the replicas, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't have been making them. So, Mina, the boss fight from last week. Neural pattern is extremely stable. Really. Little has to be done to keep Myrna's happy. They get along well with most other models, thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Occasionally, their faces start bleeding, though. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. That's interesting. They encourage people to keep diaries to sort of keep them stable. That's a good way of explaining why in every survival horror, people are always making notes. You know, they're always writing little diaries. Any of you fuckers ever kept a journal? I've never. Not in my 30 years on this planet. If I die and somebody comes to my haunted house, they're going to be fresh out of luck, because I ain't telling them shit. There's not going to be... Note to self, remember to repair the key that you keep in the Lego 88... Actually, for the record, my Wi-Fi password is kept inside my Lego 8080. You know, that's the closest you're going to get to, like, survival horror in my house. Sam can attest, I think. That's where the card's hidden. Anyway, small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided as they might cause resurfacing Gestalt memories. Adler units work best when alone. Occasionally they will push people down elevator shafts. They do not mix well with others of their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. That explains the poster. Adlers are very susceptible to bio-resonant suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals. I don't like him. I don't like him for multiple reasons now. How about that new remake of KOTOR? Great care should be given to colibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Neural pattern development of colibris varies less than other modules. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of units in the cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission colibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. That's kind of cool. You know, kind of explains the little groups of them. They're kind of like, their memories are all backed up amongst each other, but once one starts to corrupt, and then another, they start, like cancerous cells duplicating, I suppose. Corrupts the whole group. Which is why this person's, like, deliberately isolated themselves to not be affected. Poor gal. Obstacle detected. What am I doing? Why am I here? Okay, yeah, so we have to move the full length. I get you, I get you, I get you, I get you. I don't get you. I do get you. One last puzzle before we end, I suppose. There we go. Hold on. We've seen that book before. Pick up Astrolabe. This book, the cover, that was the book that we found right at the start of the game, which then triggered the creepy opening cutscene. A strange clockwork-like dial, that's for his safe, with astronomical symbols on the front. Alright, I said we were going to quit after this, but let's not. let's take it to the box at least. Since we're on a bit of a roll, and we're nearby. Does our character talk? She's yet to talk. Yeah, no, oh, yeah, she has. She has, in cutscenes, had subtitles. She asked Adler if he had seen the woman we're looking for. Alina. One of the women we're looking for. No space. Wonderful. Come on. Okay. What now? What now? I don't suppose we have any clues, do we? Really not sure. I can't even think of any notes or anything we've encountered that would give us a clue. The letter mentioned the sound of pins. Okay, I'll turn up my volume. Oh, hold on. It's a pattern. Isn't it? Or does the pattern not change? Oh, the pattern doesn't change, does it? Ah, damn it, I thought I had it. Yeah, it doesn't matter what we do, the pattern's always the same. Yeah, the clicking you can hear is behind. There's a ticking coming from inside the box. if you can hear it. But I don't hear anything about the, like, the pins. Could it be? Sorry, I'm thinking about, like, eclipses or something. Like, if that's the sun, planet, moon, eclipse. I don't know what this would be exactly. But no, I don't think so. I've tried those combinations. Do we assume it works like a normal lock, where direction matters? If that's the case, then we are going to have to find a note with a clue, because otherwise we could be here guessing forever. There's either a code somewhere, which I simply haven't found in all of my time searching around, or it's some kind of symbolism that we need to figure out. But I'm not sure, and I think they also said astronomical. Specific planet orientation. I was thinking about this, let's go have a look at the star map. Then, I don't know, we already looked at that. It's a long way to go for probably nothing. There is, I'm saying, there is a star map on this same level here. We'll have a look. I suppose I'm out of ideas. Don't get up. Shit, yeah, they're starting to come back alive. So there's Haymat. If we could assume that's the star, maybe, actually. Rather than the sun, because that's the same symbol, isn't it? That's like one of the symbols on the national flag, is this four-pointed star. Then what would the other symbols be? Sun being the switch? Two small lines being these two little planets, and then Rockfront. I don't know. I'm. You know what? We don't have it. Shit. I was gonna say there is a item in this game which lets you take a photographic memory, but since I don't have it in my pocket right now, we're just gonna take a screenshot. You think I'm onto something? Maybe? I'm going to wait for that to be around at the top. And then we're going to take a screenshot. And I'm going to... post that to myself. Right. Let's have a look. Yes, yes, screechy screech. We know. It's too dark to see. It's a door. There we go. You have to put the torch on to go through the door. Okay. So, star at the top. At the... Let's see. Ring... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. In the innermost ring... Booyan is here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Then you have the twin planets in the middle. Sort of here. And Rotfront, or whatever it's called. Yeah, Rotfront. That is a horrible planet name. There. Hey! Good at video games. I love it when a plan comes together. It's like on one hand, I'll figure out some nonsense thing like that, and then on the other hand, it's like basic math, and I'm just... Today I was invited to a meeting with Commander Falk. She was as magnificent as ever. Simp! Another day passes. During my meeting with the Commander today, I felt the strange... I mean, I would simp too if that was my boss, let's be honest. Again, 2.5 meter tall, just... I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of deja vu. Now, it's a point. This guy, Adler, said he finally got into the box and found that there was a notebook, but there was nothing in it. Either, so I don't know if he has since written all this. I don't think so, because this all sounds past tense, whereas his notebooks were like, at current day, everything's going to hell. Could he just not read this for some reason? Was it like a memory block? Never before have I felt so strongly sensation of deja vu. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassment. How embarrassing. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally got into my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. A yesterday that never was. Yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I too have become sick like the others without realizing, but I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling, like genetic material mutating and evolving, like the replica mind copied over and over from an aging template. I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there in the mine. You wouldn't have to get on your knees to lick her boots. Or her. Anything else. Lick her ... That's a bit saucy, isn't it? For 9:30 at night. I don't know, what's the watershed? It's fine. Right. You know what? We have the key. We could just leave this place now, I think. Although I half suspect there'll be a boss fight if we do. Maybe we'll save first before we take the jump. Ah, shit. You know what? I will drop.
How are you doing?
Eh? What's wrong?
Hey!
cold shower gum. Right, let's get in the mines.
God. She ate my pills.
What?
She ate my pills.
Why do you have pills
I
sitting
guess.
around?
I'm
Did you
terrified.
actually eat it?
Yeah.
Why the fuck do you have a pill sitting there?
I think she bite it. I heard it.
Basically just Gaviscon, but I still don't think a cat should be eating that.
It's not gas, guys. It's that gas. I'm more afraid about. You're gonna hurt.
Why do you have them sitting around on the fucking table? Was there two?
Yeah.
And you only found one?
She eat one.
You heard it here, folks. What's the medication? Chewy digestion pills. I don't know what exactly to call them. Do you know what they are exactly? It might be worth finding out.
She definitely eat that.
Go find the name of the pill and Google what happens if cat eats blank. Do it! I'll do it. Be right back, sorry. It's written in Chinese, so I can't even read it. Aye, ketamine addict. For fuck's sake. Right, let's just get on with this. If she is still alive, she's probably there. Take the elevator to the mine. Yes. Crack! Hopefully we'll just find it under the couch or something. Oh! It's, Issa again. Right over here. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. Push him! Fuck him up! What the fuck now? We have options. I don't like options. Right, we have fewer options. My cat tried to play with a gas pill once. He didn't eat it, but it would have just made him fart a lot.
You know what?
See, I wouldn't have expected her to
Steamer?
eat... Anyway, you found it.
Yeah, I know. It's something, you know.
Dust. Remains.
Yeah.
It looks like she
Definitely
has been
smell.
crunching. Did you hear her? Did you see or hear her actually crunching it?
I hear, and I asked her what are you doing? Then I tried to. My pills gone.
Bad kitty. I'm just hoping for a save room or some kind of point to check out. Well, I will say we've made pretty good progress tonight. It looks like we are in a whole new area. Next portion of the game. Oh, safe room. Huzzah. There she is. Yeah. Alina's diary. So Alina is the woman in the photo. The second photo. Again, it was confusing because the first photo was a different person entirely. It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she had never been here. Something's wrong with the protectors. Those that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier sneaking out the medical wing, and she let out a monstrous scream, and she chased after me. She was also covered in blood. That wasn't normal. When I looked back, I saw her face, and now I can't forget. It looked like she'd been in a horrible accident. Yeah, basically what I said. Right, I think we won't push our luck, and we will stop there for today. Shit's gradually piecing together, I'd say. Now we're just going to have to wait for it to take another absolute batshit turn and throw all of our speculation out the window. Right. Well, thank y'all for joining stream. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming again. We're going to be playing something else. I'm torn between two ideas. I'm going to have a look. I'm going to have a look ahead and see how many more streams I actually can do before October ends. It's not many, is it? Only really 3 more. Unless I just want to dedicate it to finishing this. We'll see. Okay, yeah. Maybe tomorrow we'll do something. I think I know what I'm going to do. Okay. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Uni, for giving me food and poisoning the cat. Appreciate. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night, hopefully, or next week. Ta-ta.